A man went to a barber shop to have his hair cut. As the barber began to work, they began to have a good conversation. They talked about so many things on various subjects. When they eventually touched on the subject of God, the barber said, "I don't believe that God exists." "Why do you say that?" asked the customer. "Well, you just have to go out into the street to realize that God doesn't exist. Tell me, if God exists, would there be so many sick people? Would there be abandoned children? If God existed, there would be neither suffering nor pain. I can't imagine a loving God who would allow all of these things." The customer thought for a moment, but he didn't respond because he didn't want to start an argument. The barber finished his job, and the customer left the shop. Just as he left the barber shop, he saw a man in the street with long, stringy, dirty hair and a very long beard. He looked dirty and unkempt. The customer turned back and entered the barber shop again. Upon entering, he said to the barber, "You know what? Barbers do not exist." "How can you say that?" asked the barber. "I am here and I am a barber and I just worked on you." "No," the customer exclaimed. "Barbers don't exist, because if they did, there would be no people with dirty long hair and untrimmed beards like that man outside." "Ah, but barbers do exist," answered the barber. "What happens is that people do not come to me." "Exactly," affirmed the customer. "That's the point. God too does exist. What happens is people don't go to him and do not look for him. That's why there is so much pain and suffering in the world."